been working all day. Alright, buddy, we live, baby. Good morning. Suck passing.
What's going on, guys? My name's Alan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to AAMICY channel.
Guys, listen, if you're not part of the AAMICY gang, click on that subscribe button below and join us in the Porter Squad.
Oh, God.
You guys already know on this channel we're massive fans of a lot of different groups, but, you know, the ones that we're big fans of, we definitely keep checking out. So today we've got Stray Kids. People kept going crazy in the comments asking us to check this out, but we weren't anywhere in the studio, so we couldn't do that. But we are here today.
As you see.
And studio is set up.
Yes, it is.
So we're going to be checking out Stray Kids' MANIAC music video. Let's go do the best, guys. Hop in this video. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
Bro,
you already see it's about to be crazy.
Oh, please tell me they got English subtitles. Please.
It's like 2 worlds.
Let's go.
2 worlds.
Oh. But we don't know what came before this one, so that's the problem.
Because the last one we did by them was
boy.
Was it
Thunder
Mirror?
something?
Oh yeah, Thunder. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. There's so many videos we've done. Y'all get just check the playlist. We got a playlist.
Huh?
We have I'm telling them we have a playlist of all the Stray Kids videos we've done.
Well, I know I'm about to go check to see what was the last one we did.
I feel like it was the Thunder. The do. No. Thunder. We should have just typed in something Thunder.
I know.
It was like Thunder something. Bro, there's... Wow.
Yeah, we've been missing.
Yo,
what is that?
World?
These guys been working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, they have been putting what we call the juice.
Jesus, bro.
No, I think it's like... yeah, since you're on the JYP, that's all the people under them.
Oh,
So
okay.
Like all the groups.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh, because remember that one time they did that one, the racing one?
Yeah.
So okay, see, interesting.
Could it be like showing you all the different categories?
Maybe, I guess.
Let's go. 정상인 척 다들 힘좀 빼. 짓고 있는 미소들은 새. 락이 풀리면 다 똑같지. 눈은 날 무속여. 허브제는 풀렸네. 정신을 간신히 잡지. 눈 한 번 깜빡이고 빼. 다시 세상이 정한 정상인 코스프레 준비. Mashup, mind blow, 정신은 backup. 프로토타입 내 속은 언제나 freaking monster. 유행 같은 친절함은 저리 지나 rotten. 내 통수에다 시원하게 욕해도 다 먹여. Hop in, 순진하기만 보다가 크게 다짐. 호의가 계속되면 권리줄 안에 toxic. 이러니 돌지, warning.
Maniac, 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac.
핑핑 돌아버리겠지.
Maniac, Frankenstein처럼.
Oh, that kind of makes sense though. With like the 2 worlds, is like what the picture perfect what? Because that line that he says that
the cosplaying,
cosplaying, but it just says stop, like the smiling because it looks weird. Like a lot, like it's like oh yeah, everything's great, but like on the inside, it's like
you're a completely different person.
It's like chaos.
Yeah,
but you're essentially playing a role for the outside world to please everybody else but yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they always pick like the right topics to talk about. Like
they're out here.
Cause like not that many people really talk about it, about like being your true self. Cause you're so like scared to be judged for you being like into something.
I just think everything is now so much focused on Pop-Tarts in the building.
What are you feeling?
Hey, call me Felix, all right.
But yeah, but you're saying.
What was I saying?
You said like nowadays, like you're starting to see that.
Oh, I think nowadays it's like maintaining a perfect picture is like your currency, and having that currency allows you to get to different levels, versus like you complete like being opposite of that. You
had to be a status, like
it's kind of like versus like you being your true self, and they're like, you don't really fit the mold of what we're looking for,
right?
So like people always just assimilate to a specific version that they think this is what's gonna get me to the next step. That makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Put in work. I'm feeling
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
핑핑 돌아버리겠지
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무슨 Maniac 핑핑 돌아버리겠지 Maniac 비정상품 성이 정말 Maniac Maniac 다 터진 형실밥처럼
결국 본색이 드러났지
Oh, we gotta go back for that
That
one.
line, like a doll, you get exposed for your real self. I like that line. Let me read it.
Maniac Maniac 다 터진 형실밥처럼
Like the seam of a torn doll. Eventually, gonna get exposed because
The flood.
the inside's gonna come out.
Yeah, this is why.
Eventually, you'll expose your real self. Because if there's a seam, like a seam is loose right here, and I keep pulling it,
Yeah.
eventually there's gonna be a hole. So you'll get exposed. Fire line.
결국 본색이 드러났지
편하지 않은 life it live is so tonight yeah 정상인 척 다들 척좀빼 짓고 있는 미소 no pressure 라켓 불면 다들 똑같지 눈은 날 못 속여 내가 걷는 이 거리는 다 치열받아 언제 터질지 모르는 도만 volcano 전했던 바람도 언제 바뀔지 몰라 다들 숨긴 채 살아가 like a seal tornado
팝인 순진하게만 보다가 그게 닥침 호의가 계속되면 권리 줄 아는 닥치 이러니 돌지 원이 Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
It's like nobody gets the world.
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무서운 Maniac 핑핑 돌아버리겠지 Maniac 비정상품성이 중단 Maniac Maniac 가득해 두 눈은 lunatic 모든 감각이 날 서있지 예쁘게 포장한 대로 매번 갖던 only 흘러가다 보면 결국 드러나겠지 숨겨진 내면의 그 모습이 yeah
Maniac. Maniac. I saw it coming. Maniac.
You cannot stop with the dream Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무서운 Maniac 핑핑 돌아버리겠지 Maniac 비정상품성이 중단 Maniac Maniac
Okay, guys. That was Stray Kids Maniac. I think one of the things that I kind of got from this song was also the fact that if you notice, like, the transitions, they were always the exact same. Dancing had the same place in like both worlds.
Right.
So it was like kind of like, it was maybe could have been like, yo, be yourself. Whatever you're going internally, let that be your outside presence also.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I kind of got of like the when they were like when they were like Maniac, dun 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 dun. It was like same movement is happening at the same time, and then like the transition happens. They're still doing the same movement. It's just it could be like allow what's going on to the inside to mirror the outside. Essentially, that's like a pretty much like a really interesting take, because like it's a lot of times like I saw a video a while back, and it was interesting because like there was a guy. And he had a mic to the guy's mouth, and he was touching the guy's arm, and he goes, "Tell me what you're thinking right now." And the guy was like saying so much random like opposite thing. He goes, "Don't filter what you're saying. Tell me what that little voice in your head that it's saying something, but don't filter what it's actually what he's telling you. Say that." And it was interesting when that guy fully gave into the little voice in his head. How much different he was like, and he was like, "Oh, I just feel uncomfortable right now because this guy's touching my arm," and he was like, start living your life through that lens versus the filtration that you're doing in putting yourself in situations where you don't feel your true self. Like that's the vibe I got from that. It was just an interesting thing to think about because it's so true that like everything we do in this world, we operated from a position of filtration of some sort versus like what you truly want. It's like this person is doing something that makes you uncomfortable. You won't say that because you are already filtering everything because you want to make that person feel at ease when you're the one that feels uncomfortable.
Right.
And in that situation, like, be you, whatever is happening in here, allow that to be able to show on the outside because then all of a sudden, like, you'll end up liking you way more than anything else because you're like, oh, I'm not being fake. I'm not being somebody that I'm not. I am 100% Alan. I am 100% Alex. That's all I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it's just today's society. It's like everybody's just scared to let out their true self because they'll be judged. Well, from like a standpoint of being like at a young age.
Yeah.
You go to school and like just because you like to draw, people thought you were a nerd. They're or like, just because you were smart in school, they thought you were like you were too uppity.
Yep.
Instead of actually getting to know you.
Unless you were Alex, you know.
You know.
Every department.
So then it's like you get out of school and you're in the real world.
Yep.
And then that's when the people that were bullying you actually need your help.
Yeah, you're like, yes. Remember that time?
Yeah.
Remember the time?
Because it's going to, like, just like you said, just like the seam being torn, it's going to come out.
Eventually it's going to come out. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow.
But it's going to come
Time is never your friend.
Yeah.
It can either work in your favor or against you. Eventually everything catch up to you.
Yes, sir.
But we're here for it. Guys, listen, if you're not a part of the AAMICY gang, click on that subscribe button below and join us and be a part of the squad. And at all times, don't cheat yourself.
Love thyself.
And keep it AAMICY. Peace.
I